for Saanich South.
Thank you. In response to genetically modified apples being approved in the United States, BC Fruit Growers President Fred Steele said there could be a backlash against all apple producers if these apples are allowed to be grown in BC. Is the minister prepared to be a strong voice for the BC apple industry, and will he send a message to the federal approving agency telling them that we don't want the Arctic apple in British Columbia?
Minister of Agriculture.
Well, thank you, Madam Speaker, and it's indeed an honour to stand up today. What a great day it is. Third balanced budget that we'll be introducing this afternoon. Specifically on the question, will we have an opportunity to share the opinions that the member opposite have explained in the House today? As I've said before in the House and in other places, when the Artic apple was first proposed, we identified it was a federal matter, a federal jurisdiction. I communicated our intent to respect that with the federal minister, both in terms of in letter and also verbally. And but what I would like to say on top of that, Madam Speaker, is that we have to continue.
Members will come to order. Please continue.
We have to continue to help the industry grow, and that's why we put $8.4 million, Madam Speaker, into a replant program that will be channeled over the next 7 years.
Member for Saanich South.
Thank you. It's the minister's job to stand up for BC industry. Our BC apple industry is concerned that allowing GMO apples in BC will destroy the reputation of our product on our international market. Fruit growers asked consumers, and they overwhelmingly rejected the idea of GMO apples. This is not news for the minister. This has been raised numerous times. Will the Minister of Agriculture listen to BC apple growers and preserve the reputation of BC apples?
Minister of Agriculture.
Madam Speaker, this side of the House, this government has stand up for BC apple industry, not only for the apple industry, but for agriculture throughout British Columbia. We have a $2 million buy local program that the BC apple industry is using, as well as other people. We've invested, Madam Speaker, in the fruit and vegetable snack program. We go out throughout the world to expand our markets, not only in apples, but in blueberries and cherries. We've signed a deal, Madam Speaker, with the government of China to see open access to cherries, and that's going to be $20 million a year, and hopefully we'll have blueberries for another $65 million a year. So we don't need to be lectured on this side of the House, Madam Speaker, how to expand agriculture. We're doing it now for apples, and we're doing it for all our commodities throughout British Columbia.